What's up, guys? Derek from HOGWORKZ here. I'm here with Noah. We're headed over to Steve's house. He is a big customer. He's gotten a lot of stuff from us throughout the years, and we wanted to go pay him a visit. We got a ton of cool stuff in the back for him. Kind of go check out the bike, go check out his setup in his garage. He posted a video on our Facebook where he was just going over everything he's got on his bike. It was really cool.
As you can see, I've had quite a lot of fun over the last month or so, last 2 months. If you want to buy from HOGWORKZ, you can't go wrong. I'm going to get it all hooked up, right?
Yeah.
Take it in, get it redone. And I thought it'll lose all its character, you know, because that big dent in the side and
man,
tore up. It's to just give it character, so I didn't have it refurbished.
You want to keep it original, you know?
Yeah, it's sweet.
And it still works and everything?
Oh, yeah.
Heck yeah, dude.
Okay.
Hell yeah. That's sweet.
Yeah. So when those come in, we'll get you one. That's going to replace that broken one.
Awesome.
Yeah, we brought you a lot of goodies too.
I got a lot of the HOGWORKZ stuff on my bike now.
Yeah, I think it's sweet, man. What all stuff do you have on here?
So I got the lower speaker fairings from you guys.
Oh, sweet.
And the headlight,
Sweet.
which is sweet. I love that headlight.
Yeah,
And then
pretty
I got
bright.
Yeah, I got the halo turn signals on the bike. I added speakers and a 400 amp to the stereo system. I've got your guys' stretch bags and the speaker lids. I added all this stuff last winter. And I got your tour pack. I got the LED halo lights and turn signals in the rear. And I added your LED
Plate
brake light on the back too. I feel like there's stuff I'm missing. I've done so much to this bike. Cam kit, the 475 S&S cam kit to this bike.
How long have you had it for?
I bought this new in 2019.
Oh, sweet. So it's a 19?
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, it's a 2019. I've had a lot of bikes over the years.
What was your first bike you had?
A Honda Trail 70. About 3 foot tall dirt bike thing. I used to drive around. I grew up on the west side of Detroit, and we had a little Honda Trail 70. We'd ride it down the Rouge River trails and ride all over the neighborhood. And that was my first bike, and then dirt bikes. And I had a Suzuki Water Buffalo. My first Harley, I was 17, and I had an XLCH 1000 Sportster.
Ooh.
And I bought that, and it was in a basket case. I had parts in 5-gallon buckets, came in the old milk crates, and I assembled it all back together in my garage and then chased down parts. And
Just had to get it one piece at a time, basically, right?
put it together, I rode that all over the place. First time I rode it, I did something wrong with the brakes, hit the brake, and they never did anything. I went right through the intersection at Joy and Beach Daily. But ever since then, it's been nothing but Harleys, and that was 80, I want to say 86.
So how many Harleys do you think you've owned overall?
8.
And this is the only one left?
Yeah, this is the last one. I've looked at some new ones. My wife's looking at possibly buying a trike for herself. She did have a Sportster, but she doesn't have the experience on a bike, and she wasn't comfortable. But she's thinking about maybe doing a trike this year.
Yeah, a trike could probably be the place to start for her.
And we're talking to Motor City. I've bought, I think, 2 bikes at Motor City and 3 at Motown. I don't know if this is my last bike. I always say I get a bike and I say this can be my last bike.
And then, oh wait, no, this new one's pretty cool too.
Yeah. I'll never get rid of this bike. I'll keep it.
Yeah, I think it's sick, man. You ride it quite frequently then throughout the summer?
Yeah, mostly in the summer. It's hard. You know, I own a commercial industrial roofing company, so it's summertime. I'm busy. Even today, I just came back to meet with you guys from a sales call.
So what's your roofing company? When did you start that?
SR Walker Contracting. We're out of West End. I started that company in 2013. We do good. We've got 16 guys working for us right now in the field, and some office personnel, and TV spots on Channel 4, you know, that kind of stuff.
That's cool.
So it's nice. We're doing well. These bags, the Saddlebags, I love them. The speaker lids, everything went together easy. I had one light that some of the LED lights were out in. You guys had it to me the next day. You know, I've said stuff online on your Facebook page. You guys are phenomenal. I mean, everybody who works there, how quick you are, the delivery. And I said something in a recent video, the packaging, man. Where do you guys get that stuff? I mean, those boxes are like, they're bulletproof.
Yeah, we're hoping you still had your stack over here, man.
I didn't throw them out. They're in the basement because if I need them to pack something,
Yeah.
I can't get a better box. And I think I told you on the phone, or maybe I told you on the phone. I called my wife one day, and Wendy's in the house working, and I called her. I said, hey, I've got a couple packages coming for the Harley. Could you grab them off the porch for me? Mm-hmm. The next thing I get is I get a text message, and it's her face, and her face is like, you know, she's just joking, but she's grinning at me, and the text said, really? And then the next picture was like 12 boxes from you guys, from HOGWORKZ, sitting on my porch.
Oh man, you got to show me that picture, dude. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I'll send it to you guys. Yeah, she was like, what the hell is this? I did the liner.
Oh, sweet.
Those things are.
Yeah, they come in handy, that's for sure.
These bag liners are badass. I mean, they are. They're some badass liners. They're so tough and durable. And then the pockets in them.
Yeah, the
I'm
pockets.
always stuffing something in these rags.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people like keep their like wallet and phones
Yeah,
in
I
this
put my
one.
phone in my wallet in that pocket usually.
That's huge.
This is my Lego bike. I'm always doing something to it.
And there's a ton of stuff you can do to it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Have you just done HOGWORKZ customizations to it, or have you done anything else to it?
No. Every customized part on this bike, other than engine components, all the body upgrades, the lighting upgrades, everything is HOGWORKZ.
That's awesome.
With nobody else. I mean, I found something that works.
Yeah.
You guys are phenomenal. Delivery's quick. Everybody, you know, you call on the phone if you have a question. You know, I've had a couple technical questions on installing, and man, you guys walked me through it and no issues. Yeah, I love the products, that's for sure.
Thanks, man. We appreciate it.
We
brought you a lot of stuff.
I see that. And I have a list of stuff I'm gonna buy still.
Yeah. Yeah, you got it with you?
That did not work out.
Oh, you weren't able to get it?
So I can text it to you, but your $1,000 gift card code,
Oh wow.
so you can go on your shopping spree.
Yeah.
Another one? Well, she won't
It's
care.
free.
I'm not paying for it.
Yeah, exactly. She'll be happy about
She
that.
doesn't care anyway. I guess we're at a stage in life where, you know, we can buy what we want. You know, our kids are all grown. That's my grandfather, World War II. My grandfather, my dad's dad, my grandpa Walker. That's my grandfather, Bert Clark, up there. Both World War II veterans.
Man, do you know where they were stationed at?
All over, but they both were hit the beaches of Normandy and both came back.
Damn, that's awesome.
Here's something really wild is that, and it wasn't intentional, both of my grandfathers are buried 50 yards apart in the same cemetery in Novi. Not planned, just, you know. So
Man, it just happened.
and I go twice a year and I clean up the grave sites and, you know, pay respects to them.
That's huge, man. Oh shit, you got a sword?
Yeah.
That is sick, dude.
My wife got me this for Christmas.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm in love with the Coke machine, dude. This is awesome.
That was a good buy. I mean,
How much did you get it for, if you don't mind me asking?
$550.
And it was working?
Yeah, and it worked. I've done nothing to it except wiped it off.
Man.
I didn't even clean it real deep. I just
Gives it that rustic vibe,
Yeah,
which is
right.
which is the whole point of owning something like this anyway, is
I
to
thought,
have the
man,
rustic
I'll send
look.
it down to this guy in Indiana and he'll refurbish it. And then the more I looked at it, I looked at the dents and the dings, and I'm like,
That's cool.
that's its character.
Yeah.
I don't want to fix all that, you know.
Yeah,
it
no.
works. It keeps my sodas cold. So
That's all that matters.
yeah. My coat rack I made. I seen one of these online, and the guy wanted like $150. So I went to Home Depot and spent $170 and made my own.
That's the economic way to do it, man.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not paying $150. By the time I was done buying all the parts, I paid $170.
And you got pinball too?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
This is actually, I bought this for my wife. She wanted this.
Ain't even got to do nothing with it.
I play all these games more than she. Duck Hunter, that game is phenomenally hard.
Yeah, it's what you were saying on the phone.
Yeah, it's nuts how hard that game can be. It gets played the least because it's the hardest game.
Man.
1980.
So it's like an everything machine.
Yeah. It's got-
That's cool, dude.
I'm thinking about selling that one, and I want to get one of those motorcycle games. You know, the ones you can.
Oh,
ride.
dude, that'd be badass right
Yeah,
there.
I was looking at those.
Because then you could ride in winter.
Yeah, I know what I think about it like that. If it's nice enough, I'll take this thing out in the wintertime.
How many miles you got on this sucker?
Under 10, under
Un-
10,000.
Dang.
I got rid of the other one and started riding this one more. Yeah, it's dirty. I know it maybe doesn't look. It's dirty to me. All the chrome's dirty. I tell Wendy, if I go ride for an hour, I clean it for 4.
Yeah.
But you know, that's, and maybe with your dad too, that's part of owning it. I mean, I come out here, I've got so much going on in life and with work, and you come out here and you start cleaning it and you're polishing the chrome and you're cleaning the paint. It's just part of the whole ride. You know, you come home, you clean it. It keeps my mind off of all the other stuff I don't want to think about because it's always on your mind. So
it's something to just do, stay busy with, and
and it is a Lego set. Like I still have the stock air cleaner, the cover, but it's got a K&N filter. It's got, what is it? The big sucker intake on it. I've done a lot of upgrades. So the S&S cam, which is the old box, I think.
Oh yeah, look at that! You got some HOGWORKZ stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is I put the old light stuff in here.
That's a good idea.
That's the factory cam, and the lobes. It's funny when you take these lobes compared to the lobes on that 475 S&S 475 cam are tiny, and that thing. I mean, it has a hell of a sound now.
Good, dude.
Halo lights.
Oh yeah.
Especially second gear, it's gone. I mean, it just gets up and goes. I set my phone on the bike, set it up on the bike.
Yeah.
And I buried it, and I hit 130 on 96. So
Man, dude.
that was it. That was it. 130, and I was done.
Yeah, I bet that thing rips. That's for sure.
Definitely got some sound.
Yeah.
I have Bone Shaker exhaust on it. And it sounded pretty tough before I swapped out the cam, but it definitely has some sound now. For the 107, my shift leakage.
Oh, dude, that's sick. Walker?
Yeah.
Hey, last name. Hell yeah. Where'd you get that done?
I don't remember. I bought it online from a company out of Florida. When I got it, I was real happy with it. I was wondering how it would turn out. It turned out really nice.
You got it shined up good. What stuff are you looking to get for it still? Anything in
Well,
particular?
I want to do that fairing. You guys have that outer fairing with the lights.
Yeah, with the LEDs.
Yeah,
That'd be sick on there.
I want to do that. I did look at the lights that go between. You know how you got this?
All the aluminum flush fender system. Yeah.
I want those. Still lighting I want to put on the bike. And you guys are always coming up with something that entices us more.
Yeah.
Not fair.
It's just like, oh man, I just bought something from you guys.
You're never done, you know?
No.
You think you're done, and then I go on your site and there's something else I want. Like that outer fairing with the lights in the front. That's very similar to the 2024 to 2025, right?
Yeah. What up, buddy?
You gotta come out and see what's going on. The owner has one too.
Oh, does he?
King.
Yeah.
He comes into the shop.
Yeah. Murph. Leave him alone.
Murph.
Big Murph.
Hey, buddy. What up, Big Murph? How's it going, dude?
Here's that outer on our streak light at the shop.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I think I'm doing that. That's sweet, man.
yeah, especially when the security lights go off. Mm-hmm. And the whole
with the sequence.
We got that. We got the lower lights on the Rushmore.
I was
style
looking at
lowers.
these too, but it's a different.
It is a different lower, and then this one's got the LEDs in the the vent here as well, so they all go off when the security light.
Yeah, installing the lower speaker fairings and speaker pods and vented fairing down there. That's a lot of work when you're doing it by yourself. Yeah, that's what it is. I guess that's a better way to put it. It's tricky getting that stuff installed and lined up on your own.
Yeah, and it's very in depth. That's for sure.
Is.
Especially,
but it turned out beautiful. I love it.
Did you do it on the lift?
No, I did those right here on the floor.
Oh,
I
man.
do a lot of stuff on the lift.
Did Noah tell you some of the stuff that you got?
No, what did you get over there?
Yeah, we brought you a lot of stuff, man.
Well, the detailing spray, the tether that you said you needed,
Yeah.
new hat.
Oh, good, you guys.
Flex fit.
Yeah, classic fit though.
Yep.
You know, instead of the flat bill.
Yeah.
Because I'm an older guy, and like my sons all like the flat bill, like that.
I typically bend mine, but I haven't worn the
Yeah.
gray one that much. I have a black one that's got more of a bend to the bill than I
Right.
typically do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
old.
broken.
Yeah, so you got white and yellow version of the same shirt, and then that's got the Lowrider ST on it.
I guarantee my wife will steal one of those.
Then we brought you the new hoodie too.
Hoodie.
cool.
I like that one.
Yeah, that is sweet.
My wife stole one from the company too.
Well, she won't get this.
Yeah.
She does have HOGWORKZ hoodie from last year.
That's LED.
Yeah, I already this. So I'm going to change some of this up so that I can fit this in here.
Oh, dude, yeah, you'll have to send me a
Yeah.
picture when you get it
I
up.
will, because I was already thinking about it last night where I was going to put this, center this up.
Yeah, and I think you're like one of the first people to get it other than us in the office. So,
He
yeah.
is the first person to get it.
Before the night's over, it'll be set up on the wall.
and then the last thing, we kind of, we saw your Red Wings table and we were like, well, that's pretty badass. So we got you some HOGWORKZ bar stools.
Oh, hell yeah.
So, yeah, those are pretty sick. I don't know if you've seen them before, but
I just saw them for the first time on the website when you guys mentioned them before when I talked to you. These are, I'll set this one up over there and one over here. Yeah, let me know when outer fairings in stock. I know the vivid black was hard to get, but I'm going to swap it out. I made up my mind.
Sweet.
Now my
yeah, I mean, you got $1,000 to spend. You got to figure out where to put it.
Oh, I already did. You guys, if you looked in my account on HOGWORKZ, the stuff's already in there.
Hell yeah.
There's like $1,300 worth of stuff in there. So everything will mount up.
Yeah.
Just like
Yep.
stock. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and like if you need any help, we got the install videos too on the web on the
Yeah, those come in
YouTube.
handy, man. They really do. I've looked at them several times on some of this stuff.
Nice. Anything you think the videographer should do better?
No,
Filming them?
no, man.
I appreciate
you
it.
guys do a
I'll give you
good
your
job,
$50 later.
Turn on the lights.
I do a good job across the board, man. I've just the people, dealing with the people, dealing with you guys on the phone, the delivery, I mean, the packaging, the products. I've got no complaints. I love the headlight that I put in there, how it's blacked out. And
Yeah.
I wanted to black out the front end some, and it's just.
And I
it's bright
think
as hell.
on the LED outer, the lenses are smoked already,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. So that'll fit with
So
the
on this
blacked out
on outer
look.
fairing, that lens is smoked out.
Yep. Yeah, the
Oh,
lenses are
sweet.
smoked, so that'll be perfect.
Oh yeah.
Then get yourself the vent insert too, and they're all sequential, so
Right.
it'd really match
So
up
there's
good.
I can buy a vents insert
Yeah.
light.
Yeah.
We have a vent that's either gloss black or chrome, and they have two LED lights in them for your turn signals.
Right. Yeah, because if you can upgrade it, it makes it look like the 2024s really, and
Mm-hmm.
and the extra lighting in the front, more turn signals. It's not getting any safer on the road for us. It really isn't. So additional lighting helps, and if it's lighting that looks cool,
Looks
you
it's
know,
even
put
better.
it on, a guy will put it on the bike. You know, I'm not into the ground effects lights underneath in
Yeah.
the LEDs.
Yeah,
but-
like the underglows and all
yeah,
that.
but I mean, if we can put some more lighting on there, make ourselves more visible at night, you know, and it still looks sweet,
Mm-hmm.
why not do it? People running around on the cell phones, and I'm not going to say I haven't been guilty of it from time to time, but
I think we all have.
and really that's why my wife isn't riding anymore. You know,
It's scary. It's not necessarily the riders on the road that are the ones causing the wrecks. It's the drivers not paying
That's
attention.
what it is. She and I were out riding together, and she was with me on my bike. And at M14 and 23, there was a biker down, a 16-year-old, probably 16, 17-year-old girl standing on the side of the road, crying her eyes out. She hit him. How, I'm not, it would just be speculation, but his head was done. It was a fatality. And we had to drive around under the shoulder knot 20 feet from him to see him. When we got home, and I knew she wasn't comfortable riding, I said, we're done. We're not even going to do it anymore. We'll just get rid of your bike. So I traded her brand new Harley for a brand new 4x4 golf cart for a property up north.
Nice.
That's her Harley now. For now,
Hell yeah.
she wants to get a trike, which I'm cool with that.
Yeah, it's a little bit safer for
Yeah,
her,
yeah.
Especially if she's not the most comfortable riding.
Right,
you know.
exactly.
Something good to get used to it on.
I'll ride till I can't hold the bike up anymore.
Had a 80-year-old lady call and say that too. She goes, the kids haven't taken it away from me yet. I'm gonna keep riding.
I know. I've seen some guys around here that are pushing the 80 mark and still cruising. And I intend to do that till I can't. That's my, and it's like all of us. A lot of us who ride, it's where you lose all the other stuff goes away while you ride. And there's people that don't get it. I have friends, family always telling me to quit riding because you don't get it. That's where I go to lose everything else. All the weight of life just disappears while we ride, Your
only worry is just keeping the bike upright and just hitting the road.
They don't get it. Oh, you're going to get killed. That happens. At least I did something I love more than anything.
Yeah, died happy.
Yeah, exactly.
I died smiling all the way to the ground. I was just more bummed out about my bike.
Yeah, I was riding with a friend a few years ago. He went down on the Sheldon Road on-ramp onto M14, and he hit some gravel. Bike went down, and he was taking it. We were taking it pretty quick around that curve. My floorboards were scraping. That was on my 2015 Road King. I seen him in my mirror lose it. The bike starts tumbling. He was probably doing 45. It looked like somebody grabbed him by his legs and just flung him like a Raggedy Ann doll.
Oh.
And he went over, landed in the middle of the road, and his bike just kept going off into the other side of the highway. And I turned around.
Was he all right? I mean, besides a little scraped up?
Broke some ribs, punctured a lung.
Oh.
I didn't know, because the way I seen him flying across the highway, I didn't know if he was alive. So I go over there and I put my hand on his chest and say, "Hey, Robert, you all right?" And he opens his eyes and he said, "How's my bike?" So,
oh, man.
I was pretty sure he was going to be all right. He was in the hospital for about 6 weeks, but
damn,
bike was totaled. But that was his first question: "Is my bike all right?"
Where's my bike? How is it? Is it okay?
Oh, bike's fine.
Your bike's fine, man. It's a little scratch. You're good.
Nothing we can't fix. It was total.
Is he still riding out or no?
Yeah, I think you're right. He bought a smaller bike. He's an older guy, older than me, and a little tiny guy, and so he downsized to something a little more manageable. So I think he had a limited then, and he's getting older, and if that's what I got to do someday, maybe I got to downsize so I can keep doing what I love. Then I will. I don't see that day anytime soon.
But hey, Steve, we really appreciate you letting us come on out here, and hopefully you enjoy everything we brought you. And
oh, hell yeah, I will.
Yeah. I'm sure we'll be in touch.
Yeah, I'm going to put in an order today.
Hell yeah.
So I want to get some more stuff. I'll get on the list, I guess.
Yeah, we just brought on 7 or 8 Indian colors too. Wow.
So you're going to start doing parts for Indians?
Just right now, just tour packs, but who knows what else. Yeah,
that's good, man.
Yeah, we've been doing the liners forever.
Yeah,
so.
I'd love to see a business grow and prosper, man. And you guys are a local operation. I just love it. You see a company grow and you watch them get bigger, and they got good people like you guys, and
it's cool to be a part of it. That's for sure.
Yeah.
It's like
and you're young men, and you got a long way to go. I mean, your careers, who knows what happens. So
I kind of just stumbled into the company.
Right.
Kyle's a customer of mine, the owner.
Oh wow.
And I started working for him. So I got poached.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was good.
There's talk of poaching in our industry too. They're always trying to poach somebody else's guys. I say that in fun, but
you want to get the best people you can working.
I'm fortunate. Half of our crew are my sons, and
that's sweet.
And the camaraderie through our whole company and with my guys, it's just they're all good people. We just got back from Texas at the International Roofing Expo, just phenomenal. We had a great time. 6 of our young men went through foreman leadership training with the National Roofing Contractors Association. So it was a great trip, great learning experience for the young guys. And I tell you guys, anything in your industry where you can do some continuing education, do it every time. Because you never know when, it'll be in your hip pocket and then bam, it comes up and you know something about it and it helps better your career. You never know when it's going to come into play. So continuing education in whatever career path you choose, you can't go wrong.